if you've ever seen the Candyman movie, the horror movie, it's an old school movie, but there's a line in the movie that says the writing is on the wall. And so what I want to share with you guys today is exactly that. The writing is on the wall. What are they writing? Gig jobs are no longer safe. Who's writing it? AI, right? Autonomous autonomous vehicles. We'll talk about it. We're going to keep this video short. It's going to be powerful, impactful, and hopefully inspiring. Smash thumbs up if you're new to the channel. Consider subscribing if you've been to the channel before and you have not subscribed. I would appreciate it if you tap that subscribe button right down there at the bottom, as well as the notification bell. So every time I drop some new content, because you're not going to want to miss this, I need to do an entire series on AI. And if you want me to do that, hit subscribe, smash thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Middleman CEO, Shon-Jhon. Normally, I teach you guys how to start a middleman business from your phone. And if that's something you want to learn how to do because your job's not safe, AI is taking over, especially if your extra income comes through gig work, like delivery work and whatnot, you're not going to have a job for very long. And if you want to learn how to use your phone to make money without always having to leave your house, I can teach you how to do it. If you want to get an idea of how a middleman business sets up and works, all you have to do is put the word middleman in the comments below or click the link I'm going to put in the video description. I'll probably just pin the free training link in the first comment. So let's get into it because I got some work today before it starts raining. Hope you guys had a great, wonderful, awesome weekend. And let's dive into some real content. So I've been blowing. We always talk about whistleblowers. I'm a whistleblower. Smash thumbs up if you understand that AI is coming for a lot of jobs. If you understand that and you're not asleep, we always talk about being woke. You need to be woke for AI. You need to be woke to understanding that AI is on its way in a massive way. And in fact, some of it's here, but it's not entirely here. Where it's going to go, I don't know. You better, like mice, when people ask me about AI, I say, because they'll be like, man, AI is coming for these jobs. What are people going to do? I said, you better learn how to partner with AI. You need to partner with AI. You want the solution to winning during the AI era? It's super simple. It's super easy. You need to find a way to partner with AI. If you're friends with AI, you're going to do well. If you're friends with AI, you're going to do well. However, if you are enemies with AI, you're not going to do so well. And this video is about you who are enemies of AI. Now, you can leave the enemy box and check yourself. I'm sorry, you can leave the enemy box and check yourself into partnership hotel with AI. That's what I'm doing. I'm not afraid of AI. You know why? Because you know what I realize? There's nothing I can do to stop AI. There's nothing I can do about that. Family can tell you. I do not focus on things I cannot control. I focus on outcomes I can't change. Once it's done, it's done. There's nothing I can do about that. So I'm not going to sit and stress and dwell on it. No, and feel bad about it, throw pity parties and invite you. No. I'm just going to say, hey, there's nothing I can do about it. It's done now. So with this AI, integration into our world, I'm looking at AI going, this massive storm is coming. I call it a tsunami, an AI tsunami. It's coming. What can I do to stop a tsunami? Absolutely nothing. So guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to kick myself. No, I'm going to move on to the next question, because the first question is, what can I do to stop it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Smash thumbs up if you know there's nothing we can do. Then I'm going to move to the next question and say, okay, how can I work with AI? How can I partner with this tsunami so it doesn't just wipe me out? How can I work with you? Right? And that's the question you guys need to be asking. How can I partner with AI and work with you? How can I work with you so I don't get wiped out? How can we be friends? That's what you need to ask. How can we be friends? Because if I'm your enemy, you're going to wipe me out. Enemy being any job that AI can do. But I'd rather be your friend. I had a neighbor, and he said, he was telling me he was a coder or a programmer or something like that, and he was like, I make a little over 100 a year. I was like, wow. In my mind, I was like, they're gonna fire you, And he was like, but people think I'm going to get fired because of AI. I'm not worried about it. AI. It's not going to take my job. We actually uh, use AI sometimes to do the work. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? When you say you use AI to do the work, you're either training AI or AI knows how to do the work without you. So which is it? And in fact, it doesn't even matter. AI is going to replace you. You open the door, it's in, it's going to replace you. It is what it is, right? How many know that you better find a way to partner with AI? And so I am not afraid of AI. You know why? Because my business model partners with AI, right? I was reading a quote from the video. I should post it online. By the way, if you do not follow me on other social media, a bunch of them, can't name them all, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Middleman CEO, follow me on all that. I'm always posting good stuff that if I don't post it on here, it's on my Instagram and stuff like that. And if you guys have questions about the Middleman class, you could always DM me as well. So I'm sitting here and I'm going through my comments and I see this NVIDIA CEO. NVIDIA has been one of the hottest stocks, I think, over like the past 24, 48 months, just been on fire. And I'm listening to the NVIDIA CEO and he's talking about, you know, how AI is going to change the game for everybody. Now, if this guy who's worth billions of dollars is telling you that AI is coming for everyone's job, and this is what the guy said, this is what caught my attention. He said the only jobs that are safe now is what I've been saying. And I'm not even the smartest guy. This guy's probably 10 times more intelligent than I am. But even I've been saying the same thing. I looked at this, I showed my wife, I said, sweetheart, I've been saying the same thing, that the only jobs that are safe now are skilled labor jobs because AI can't do the skilled labor. And this guy said the same thing. He said AI can't be plumbers, can't be laborers, can't be roofers. Although I saw AI roofing machine, but can't do this, can't do that. And I was like, exactly. So you need to partner with AI. Partner with AI so that AI doesn't eat you. You definitely want to be AI friend or you're going to get left behind. I'd rather be friends with AI. So partner with AI. You build a business that partners with AI, like what I like is the middleman business. The reason I like it is because we partner with AI and we partner with labor jobs that cannot be replaced by AI. So we partner with a moving service, a home cleaning service, a roofing service, a vehicle detailing service that AI can't do. We build a business that partners with AI where AI helps you to grow and boom your business. And then you partner with these local uh, skilled laborers and you make money. That's how easy it is. But if you're an Uber driver here in Dallas, you see the thumbnail, you see that Waymo, autonomous vehicles, I've been telling you this, they're not going to need you. Uber's not going to need you in 2026. And Dallas is, if I'm not mistaken, like the fourth largest metro DFW in the whole country. They're not going to need you next year. How many Uber drivers are going to be left in the dark next year because of AI? So you see what's coming. You see the storm coming. You need to be prepared. So when Waymo is here and they're driving, you better believe they're testing them now. When Waymo is here and they're driving around, picking folks up, dropping folks off, and you find out, hey, I go to log in, it's not accepting my login. Yeah, they don't need you anymore. Why lose $300 paying you for the day when the company could just keep that $300? You know what their stock's going to do is going to go through the roof. Uber stock. Waymo stock. As soon as it's announced that Uber and other companies are acquiring Waymo vehicles, then you better own the stock because going out in your car, that ain't going to help you no more. If you want to, again, you don't want to compete against AI. They're not going to need you. They're replacing you. Truck drivers will be next. I think pilots will be next. After that, all these things are going out. Delivery drivers, for like Amazon and whatnot, you don't think they would love to fire the staff and keep the money? Of course they would. So they're going to be dropping things in the neighborhood via drones. So they might just ship it to a little warehouse in the neighborhood, and drones just bring it from there. They're building a warehouse about a mile from my house outside of my neighborhood. So they may just start dropping things into the neighborhoods. Like they know where the busy areas are. They know who's ordering everything. They might say, "Hey, let's just set up a little satellite spot here and we deliver it here, and then we don't need cars to pick it up and drop it in the neighborhood. We'll just roll with the drones." If you understand what I'm talking about, smash thumbs up. If you know that AI is coming and it's going to be a very, very fast takeover, insane speed, smash the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you agree or disagree with my take, or if you have your own take or your opinion. I'd love to hear it. I'd love this to be more dialogue than monologue, because I'm curious about what you guys think. I'm curious about what your plans are. What direction are you going to go in? Understanding that if your extra income comes from a gig job, then you're probably going to lose your extra income within the next year. Understanding that if your full-time income comes from a gig job, then you're probably going to lose your full-time income in the next year. Smash thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. So you need to understand that your job is not safe. You need to understand that your paycheck is not safe. And you need to understand that today is the day you do something different. You make up your mind to say, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to wait until AI takes my job. I know at some point AI is going to eliminate me and this company is going to fire me. So I need to be what? Prepared. I need to be prepared. I talked in my last video about identifying the issue and then getting prepared and then taking action. It's the same thing. Identify, prepare, action, right? IPA, identify. I identify that AI is coming for my job, especially if I'm a gig driver, right? Get prepared. Hey, let me start looking at other ways that we can make money other than this gig job, because it's not going to be there. Then take some action. Let me put this thing into motion and start making money, because although I have my Uber job today, although I have my DoorDash and my whatnot, and here's another thing that popped in my head. AI will probably get some of the best reviews. AI is just going to get good review, good review, good review. Because so many times people get bad reviews, delivery drivers, I didn't get a tip, they get upset or blah, blah, blah. As a consumer, you want the best customer service, so you're probably going to get it through AI. And you're probably thinking, yeah, but that's not a person. Well, people get used to certain things. I've seen it where I didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way these people are going to pay more at this table. When I was a blackjack dealer, I was like, everybody here is cheap. They're complaining and whining about losing $5. You telling me you're going to raise this table to $25 for the weekend, and you think these folks are going to sit here? When I come back from break, because I got tapped out, when I come back from my break, this table's going to be empty. You know what happened when I came back from my break? Whole table was full. People waiting to get on the table. I said, you got to be kidding me. And the way these folks were screaming and yelling about losing $5, you're telling me you're going to raise the table limit to 25, and they are still sitting here. You know why? Because people do whatever you tell them to do. They adjust. They want to gamble. You raise the limit, they'll put more money out. And so I learned then, I was like, you can guide people wherever you want them to go. Don't speak for them saying that they won't do it. You don't know. Find out. So I'll end this video here. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my take. Smash the thumbs up. Let me know if you agree. Smash the thumbs up if you want me to do a series on AI and what are some things you could do, not just to be prepared, but to some action steps you can take. So because my middleman business, Book and Move, I've been a middleman since 2020, and AI wasn't even a big deal back then. And then all of a sudden AI is just exploding, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna lose my business? What am I gonna do? And then I realized I don't have to do anything. AI can't replace the plumber that I partner with. AI can't replace the home cleaners, the movers that I partner with. Those jobs are going to be there. The garage repair, AI can't do that. Bounce house events. AI can't do it. And so I started cheesing from ear to ear. I was like, oh, we're good. We are good. So my advice is to find a way to make money where you're partnering with AI and AI can't replace you. So whatever that looks like for you, I wish you plenty of success, but you got to do it. You listen, don't wait until Uber blocks your login. You better be moving now. Don't wait. 90% of people are going to wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. You need to move right now. I got to go, guys. Got a busy day. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, share the video. I'll pin the Middleman free training in the first comment below so you guys can see it also in the video description. I got to go. See you guys on the next video. Peace.